October 21st, 1978. A clear night in the Bass Strait, Australia. A young pilot, Frederick Valentich, is at the controls of his Cessna 182L, a light aircraft he knows like the back of his hand. He's embarking on a familiar 125-mile journey across the strait from Moorabbin Airport in Melbourne to King Island. But this night will be unlike any other, a night that will etch his name into the history of aviation mysteries. At 7:06 p.m., while flying over the dark sea, Valentich contacted Melbourne Air Traffic Control with a disturbing report. It wasn't an emergency, at least not yet. But what he described left the air traffic controllers perplexed. "It seems like there's a plane about 1,000 feet above me," Valentich said in a calm but concerned voice. "It's not an aircraft, it's orbiting above me. It has a green light and some kind of metallic surface." The air traffic controllers could not identify any other aircraft on the radar. They tried to reassure Valentich, but his voice became more agitated as he described how the object was approaching and moving away at incredible speeds. "It's playing with me," Valentich said. "Now it's flying above me at 2,000 feet." The communication continued for a few more minutes, with Valentich describing how the object stopped in front of him, emitted a metallic sound, and enveloped him in a green light. His last words were confused, mentioning engine trouble and a bright green light blinding him. It's hovering, and it's not an aircraft," were his last intelligible words, followed by a scraping metallic sound that lasted 17 seconds, and then absolute silence. The sudden interruption of communication left the air traffic controllers in shock and confusion. They repeatedly tried to contact Valentich, but there was no response. An emergency was declared, and a search and rescue operation was immediately launched. Royal Australian Air Force, helicopters, and Navy ships combed the area for 4 days, covering more than 2,000 square miles. Flares, radar, and sonar equipment were used, but no trace of the Cessna 182L or Valentich was found. The lack of physical evidence has left room for numerous theories about what might have happened that night. The most intriguing and controversial is that Valentich was abducted by an unidentified flying object, UFO. His last words describing an unknown flying object with erratic behavior and the lack of physical evidence of the plane fuel this theory. Some witnesses on the ground claim to have seen strange lights in the sky that night, adding more fuel to the fire. Another possibility is that Valentich may have mistaken the lights of his own plane, reflected in the water, for another object. Spatial disorientation, especially in low-light conditions, can be dangerous for pilots and could have led to a fatal accident. It has also been considered that Valentich's plane experienced a catastrophic mechanical failure, causing it to crash into the sea. However, no wreckage of the plane has been found to support this theory. The disappearance of Frederick Valentich is a reminder that the world still holds mysteries that defy our understanding. Despite investigations and various theories, the truth behind what happened that night in the Bass Strait remains elusive. Was it an encounter with the unknown, a tragic accident, or something else? Perhaps we will never know for sure what happened to Valentich, but his story invites us to reflect on how vast and mysterious our universe is. It reminds us that there are forces beyond our control and phenomena that we cannot yet explain. We hope you found this video interesting and that it made you reflect on the limits of our knowledge. If you have any theories about what might have happened to Frederick Valentich, please share them in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel for more content on mysteries and enigmas, and turn on the notification bell to receive notifications of our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.